Hey everybody, it's Justice for Comics. It is Friday. It is time to review the Hot 10 list from CBSI. Pretty good list. There's a couple on here that were on the list, I think, last week. Or I know they were on. I know one or two of them were on the Cover Price top 20 list. So some of it's a little repetitive, but let's jump into it here and see what we got moving this week. All right. So we'll start off with the honorable mentions first. Let me square this up here on the video. Chilling Tales number 15. Again, it looks like every week they're putting on some of these older books. A 6.5 lists at about $350, although somebody paid $9,000 for a graded 6.5. It's a kind of interesting cover. It's an older book. Very few prior sales, but the closest in grade was a 7.0 that sold 10 years ago for $160. Wow. Says this definitely qualifies as one of those WOA Golden Age covers. So yeah, Golden Age book. A small fortune in that right now, especially, man, whoever had the vision to buy a 7.0 10 years ago. That was, I imagine comic books, I mean, it wasn't that long. I remember 10 years ago, it wasn't that long. All right, Betty, and the other honorable mention is Betty, number 46. It says, thanks to Steve Horn for the heads up on this one. Jumped from $10 to $150. Why? Some Simpson-level Nostradamus predictions inside. Pretty cool if you ask me. I have no idea what that's saying, but maybe there's a prediction that an invalid would take the presidency at some point. I don't know. All right, and number 10, Cold Dead War, number 1. George C. Romero. This is the son of the late George Romero. Interesting looking book. I don't know much about it. It's got some kind of interesting zombie concept from the past. Might be worth taking. I don't have any idea where this book is. I don't know. Might be worth picking up. Says selling for $15 after release. I had no idea that this book was even being released. So I review new comic books every week. So this was not one that I was even aware of. So I don't know. Take a look at maybe your local comic book shop has one on the shelf. Who knows? Number 9 is Thor 617. First appearance of Kid Loki. I do have a couple copies of that in my collection. I think I paid like $10 or $15 for them a couple of years ago when it was at least a year ago. It was probably more than that. They had announced a Kid Loki show a long time ago. So, I mean, that's the only reason I bought it. I knew that they were going to be making a MCU TV show about this. It was well over a year ago. So you had plenty of time to buy this book cheap. Now selling around $50. It says, while not on the cover, don't forget about the Tron variant for this issue. Yeah, I'm not aware of the Tron cover, but that is Kid Loki on the cover, so I don't know what they're saying. Why not? While not on the cover. Oh, while not on the cover, don't forget about the Tron variant. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, the Tron variant's probably a little bit more limited, maybe, but I would imagine people are going to want him on the cover. So if you're going to buy Thor 617, don't bother with the Tron variant. I would just go with the regular A cover. Number 8 is Captain America 312. I did watch the second episode of Falcon Winter Soldier. It was pretty good, not too bad. You know, it's a good show. I'm not blown away by it so far, but I want to see Winter Soldier. I prefer Winter Soldier to kind of be just like a crazy badass, and he's a little too nice. So that's the only thing I have to critique the Falcon Winter Soldier right now. I want Winter Soldier to be a little bit more ruthless, a little bit more, having a psychotic break once in a while. So this is, I don't know why. Why is this book hot? I have no idea. Expect to pay upwards of $100 for a high-grade copy. A graded 9.6 is going for $325. I think the character is great on the show, but does the fact that it is Carly in the MCU, not Battle. I guess it's the sidekick to the Captain America, right? Battlestar. All right. Yeah, I wouldn't throw down any good money for that. It's one of those, if you find it in a back issue bin for cheap, I would pick it up. But yeah, I wouldn't go spending $100 on that book right now. That's just my opinion. Number 7, NYX number 3. First appearance of the Wolverine clone, X-23. It's a key issue. I used to own this. Unfortunately, my copy looked perfect, but when I sent it in for grading, the CGC said it was missing a page. So I have no idea what happened. I got destroyed on this. I think I think I got out unscathed. I probably sold it for about what I bought it for, but I think I paid $80 for this originally, so that tells you how long ago it was. This book hasn't been $80 raw in a long, long time. So yeah, I've had a chance to own this in high grade, and it didn't work out for me, and I've sort of been bitter about it ever since. It is a cool issue, definitely a marquee key issue. I don't know that the price that it's going for now just seems a little too crazy. $1,500. Yeah, this was an $750 to $800 9.8 book for a long time. Those days are probably gone. I would say if you could get this under $1,000, that would be a good buy. But that's going to be a tough book to get below $1,000. Yeah, at this point, I think that's going to be a tough book. All right, here's another regret. Number 6, Tokyo Ghost number 1. I had the whole series. I probably had multiple covers of the first couple issues. It was a good read. I liked it. It was a good read. Sean Murphy art, Rick Remender writing. This just, there was rumors of this being optioned a while ago, and it looks like that has been confirmed by Legendary Pictures. Legendary Pictures has done a lot of movies. It's totally legit. This will be made into a movie. Going for $30 now, the first issue. Yeah, I sold it. I don't even think I sold it for a whole lot either. But, oh well, what are you gonna do? I don't know why I sold it. I think I was trying to make room, and I don't know. Don't ask me. Number 5 is Marvel number 6, the Lee Bermejo 1 in 25 variant. It's a cool looking cover. There's no doubt about that. I love that cover. I don't think you can go wrong with it at this point. I do have a copy. I just got my copy I pre-ordered this. Let me pull it out here. Hold on a second. Yeah, here we go. So I do have a nice copy of this book. I got it probably a month ago at least. I paid around $45 for it. Maybe with shipping it was $50. So I got it right around double ratio. I don't know anybody that got this for $25. That would be a real trick. I was early on this. As soon as I saw this image posted, probably somewhere on Instagram, I went out and picked up the cheapest copy I could get. I think it was like $40 or $45 plus shipping. So, it's probably around $45 to $50 is what I paid for this. I don't know anybody that got this for ratio. So if somebody happened to get this for ratio, you did extremely well. Midtown had this for sale out of the gate. I think they wanted $100 for it. 89 to 100 maybe. I don't know. It was way more than ratio, and it's going higher. Apparently, $140 to $150 book right now in raw condition. I've not seen any graded copies yet. This book just dropped last week, so yeah, it's a cool cover. It's one of my favorite Lee Bermejo covers for sure that he's ever done, and yeah, it definitely has a Terminator look to it, right? Terminator movie look. Yeah, It's really nice. I like it. So I'm glad I picked that up. Once in a while I do well on a book. You know, that one I did pretty well on. So the Lee Bermejo 1 in 25 variant selling pretty well. $130 to $150 right now. All right, yeah, and the Terminator 2 definitely looks like Terminator 2 there. Machine Man number 7, another Kirby book, jumping up $5, $35 to $50. Power Broker, Super Serum. If you're chasing the first appearance of Curtis Jackson, why wouldn't you go for the first Power Broker? In the Thing number 35 first. I don't know. This must have a tie into the new Falcon Winter Soldier show, I guess. There's some people that have been receiving the Super Soldier Serum, I guess, in the show. So that's what's driving the price on this book. I don't know. I mean, it's probably not a bad book. It's an old Kirby classic, so it's probably not a bad book to have in your collection anyways. Number 3 is Truth, Red, Black, and White, number 1. I think there was news about this being getting an option. Is that it? Or it says, that 2 minutes of screen time was so incredibly tense. Please don't let that be the extent of what they do with this character. It has doubled from last week to $80. Yeah, I mean, I can't remember why this book was on the list last week. I can't remember. I don't know. I'm sorry. Somebody in the comments will probably chime in there. Number 2, Captain America, number 7, the second print. I think this is the first appearance of the Daughters of Tomorrow, I think it is. Captain America's daughter. You know, it's that kind of storyline there. I don't know. It's the second print. It's kind of a cool cover. I think I remember picking up the regular A cover because it's an Alex Ross cover. I don't remember if I picked up the second print. I'm going to have to dig through some boxes and see if I have that. I'm going to say I don't, but man, I kind of hope I do because I think I'll flip that. Someone wants to pay me $100 for that. It's gone. So I don't know. I guess somebody wrote an article on CBSI, and it's jumping up in price right now. Yeah, you know, female. They like to do female-led superhero movies, so it doesn't surprise me. Number 1 is Daredevil number 9, first appearance of Echo. I do have this book in my collection. I paid maybe $20 for it. Got a pretty good deal on it. I don't know if it's in super high grade or not. I'll have to take a look and see, but $100 raw right now, and 9/8 are selling around $800. I don't know. Ben says, think of what this would be if number 10 was the cover on this number 9. Indeed. Yeah, 10 is a really cool cover with Echo on the cover, so... But number 9 is the book to have. That's the first appearance. So that's it, guys. There's your Hot 10 list from CBSI. So I think I have 1, 2, 3 of the top 10. Yeah, just 3. 30%, not too bad. I like to usually be around 50% if I can. I would have been 4 if I hadn't sold my Tokyo Ghost. Or... had a bad experience with my NYX. I should have had that one in my collection long term. But at least I got the Bermejo, and I got the number 1 spot. And the Thor. Yeah, the kid Thor. So, all right. I got 3 out of the 10. Not too bad. So that's what I had for you today. By the way, I did score some nice books at an LCS today. This was one... that I missed originally, Department of Truth number 3, the Sarantino, I think it's the B cover, which is pretty cool. I got that for cover price, which I think is pretty good. I think it's going for $10 to $15 right now on eBay, if I'm not mistaken. The other book that I got, I think I have it here. Let me see. Maybe I don't. Maybe I took it upstairs. Oh, shoot. I could have swore I just had it here. Sorry, I'm not the most organized today. Oh, I have it here. Hold on. Yeah, I picked up a bunch of these. So I picked up several of these today at an LCS. I listed them on Instagram. I'll try to sell them on Instagram first if anybody's interested. $10 plus media mail shipping, so it'll be like $12.89 total. It's somewhat of a rare book. I've seen this sell in the $25 to $50 range. The last several sales on eBay are around 15 to 20 bucks. So I think mine's a pretty good deal. If you don't have this issue, there was some potential tie-in business to Wanda Vision. I don't think there's any credence to it, but it is one of these Phil Noto covers that people like, and it does seem to be a low print run. I don't think there's a lot of shops ordering heavily on issue number 5 of Cable. So it's one of these books that long-term could have some investment value just because the print run is so low. I can't believe I found a bunch of these in one spot. I mean, if you go on eBay, there's not that many listings. So for a book that you would expect there to be a lot more available. If you go online and look at all the online shops, no one has this for sale. So I know that the print run on this is really, really low. Yeah, so I've got 3 copies for sale. If anybody wants to take advantage of it, I'll have it up for about a week, and then I'll probably take it down and put it on eBay for like 20. So, and I'll just let it sit on eBay until it sells. So if anybody's interested, DM me. You can, we can communicate, and you can shoot me a PayPal, and we'll take care of it. All right, guys, that's what I had for you. Hope everybody has had a great week. It's Friday. Go enjoy your Friday evening. I won't be doing any videos most likely this weekend. My son has a soccer tournament, and he also turned 9 years old, by the way, so happy birthday, Blake. He turned 9 years old today, so we're going to go out to Red Lobster tonight and eat some crab. He loves crab and lobster, so we are going to go enjoy that this evening. Hope everyone has a great evening. I'll see you soon.